Start the regular session by 10:10 sharp. చేస్తాం. ఏం పేరు
సాయి.
నువ్వు అడ్మిన్లో కూడా లాగిన్ అవ్వచ్చు డైరెక్ట్.
Recording in progress. Recording stopped.
Yeah, one of the host, please confirm, is it visible or not?
Yes, sir.
Very good.
Recording in progress.
Yeah, good morning, all of you. Welcome to this 146th
Good morning, sir.
Good morning, sir.
meeting.
Good morning, sir.
Yeah, good morning.
Good morning, sir.
Good morning, sir.
Yeah, good morning.
Good morning, sir. Good morning, sir.
Yeah, this is a very important session because I will
Morning, sir.
cover all the question papers of all the departments of LDC 2023 except AFA. Yeah, this is I am taking only financial rules portion. Financial rules portion only. I'll share this document in the group. This is a total to a 954 page document. But here we'll pick the only the questions from the financial rules only. So same paper we'll discuss next week official language, and 1 week general knowledge, and 1 week establishment rules. Like this will go. Okay. Yeah. Not technical topics, only non-technical topics. Okay. If you check, this is the APO. Almost each paper it is a around 15 to 20 questions is there. So we can discuss 3 into total 7 papers, 7 into 20, 140 questions, but it is a time is not permitted. So we'll discuss at least 75 questions out of this. Most of the questions it is a repeated question, so we can skip. And if you check all the question papers, this AYM and ASM question papers, the financial rules and establishment question rules, it is a one and same. So here discussing one question paper is sufficient, AOM or ACM. Okay. See, I skipped this AFA paper because it is a high standard for it is only for the accounts department. So not advisable for the other departments. Okay. So I am taking this APO, AMM, AN, AME, AE, AST, AOM. Okay. Yeah. Shall we start? Yeah. Before that, I will unmute all of you. Yeah, Sridhar Garu, please record the session.
Okay, sir.
Yeah, thank you. Yeah, hope it is visible now. Sridhar Garu, page.
Yes, sir. Visible.
Yeah, I think it is not possible to expand this one. Yeah. Now we'll go to the financial rules question directly. Yeah. 1 minute. Okay, I'll go fast. Yeah. Yeah, please attempt the first question. What does a sanction of variation in a contract depend upon? Is it availability of estimate provision, availability of adequate funds, and ensuring reasonability rate, and all of this? Variation of the contract is depend upon. Variation means it is the quantity variation. Yes, please stop. So here it is the all of this is correct answer. All of this is the correct answer. Please check. So that means, yes, estimate provision should be there, this amount provision, and the funds should be available, and we should ensure the reasonableness of rate. Anyway, this is up to 150%. It is the inbuilt mechanism. Inbuilt mechanism means, please check, yeah, up to 125%. Same rate, and 125 to 150%, sorry, 140%, 98% of the rate, and 140 to 150%, it is the 96% of the rate. Okay. This is the works contracts. So all of this is correct answer. Next, please attempt. For inviting limited tenders, there should be a approved list. At least how many agencies? How many agencies are there? Very important. Rarely maintaining these approved lists. Very rare. But yes, please stop. Yes, it is the 10. 10 is the correct answer. Next question. Reply to draft para must be sent under the personal signature of, very important, auditor. Draft para and provisional para, audit para, audit inspection report, very, very important. Here one small correction is there. We'll discuss. Please attempt. Yeah, better please attempt in the notebook instead of chart box. Yes. Yeah. Please stop. Actually, this is the answer given the GM, but this personal signature is not required. Signature is not required. Personal approval is the correct answer. Personal signature is incorrect. So what is correct? Personal approval is correct. The reply can be signed by any other officer on behalf of GM. This is a little bit mistake is there, but the answer is GM. In case there are, it is same question it is given, you please go ahead for the general manager. Don't skip it. But if at all it is gives personal approval, means it is the perfect. Okay. Yeah. Next. Due to merger of railway budget with the general budget, the payment of the dividend has been stopped. Dividend has to be paid. Dividend provision is to be made but not paid. None of this. Very interesting question. Very frequently asking question. Frequently asking question. Because since the budget was merged with the 2017 and 18, the examination paper setters are focused on the effects of the budget merger and what are the consequences, what are the changes, they are focused. Yeah, I will discuss all. Yes. Please speak. Yes. This is stopped. Payment of dividend has been stopped. Yes, Sridhar garu, just remind me for saving the document. Yeah. Now we'll check. The merger salient features. What are the expected questions? Yes, it is the 2017 and year merger. No dividend. Capital charge is 0. No capital charge. And erstwhile demands 3 to 14 are renamed as sub-major head. One to 12. This is the very, very important thing. Okay. And another is all 16 demands are subsumed into single demand for 2026-27. The single demand is 85. Okay. These are the main important consequences. The merger, it is affected. Yes. And this is also important. Initiative of the Niti Ayog. Okay. So please check. No dividend. Capital charge is 0. The demands are 3 to 14 as renamed as the sub-major heads under the major head 3002. And all 16 demands are subsumed into single demand, that is the single demand number 85. All these are very, very important for examination point of view. Okay. What does part 1 audit inspection report deals with? Presently, there is no division of part 1 and part 2. But in exams, still asking the questions. Please attempt. Fast. Yes. Please stop. Yes. More important and serious matters noticed by audit during their inspection of initial records in the executive offices. Very good. Because if it is the accounts office, it is called audit note. And minor and routine matters in the executive office, this is called part 2. And serious matters noticed by audit during verification of the station inspection. Yes, actually this is also important. But here the question it is given answer. It is a 2. Now we'll check. This is called part 2. Actually, there is no subdivision. Please check here. Inspection on officers, executives. It is a audit inspection report. If it is a inspection on accounts office, it is called audit note. That is the difference. Please remember. Audit note and audit inspection report. Actually, there is no part 1 and part 2. But still in the examination part 2, it is minor matters. Part 1 means important and serious matters in the initial records of the executive officers. But the fourth one also it is almost correct. But anyway, we'll check later. What does part 2 audit note deal with? Just now we explained, please check. Very easy. In view of my explanation, this is very easy to identify the answer now. Because see, audit note means inspection on accounts office, audit inspection means inspection on executives. So please check. Minor and routine matters noticed by audit while checking records of the accounts office. More important and serious matters, executive office. Minor matters noticed by the audit during station inspection, none of this. Yes. Very easy. Yes, please stop. So this is the yes part 2. So I think this explanation need not be required. Already I furnished the explanation. Please check. That is sufficient. What are the grants distributed by zonal railways by railway board as called? Please remember this is the AO. The mnemonic word to remember AO. And please attempt now. Very easy. Please attempt fast. Yes. This is a budget allotments. Budget allotments. Mnemonic word to remember to answer the question on budget allotments and budget order is AO. AO means accounts officer. So what is allotment? Please check. Allotments, it is the distribution of the grant. What is order? Order is the carrying such distributions to the zonal railway. So that means it is a act as a vehicle. It is act as vehicle carrying the distributions, allotments to the from railway board to zonal railways. The order is nothing but the allotments carried to the zonal railways by order is called budget order. Budget allotments and budget order. Very, very important. It is a little confusion. So you please remember this is the mnemonic word AO. First allotments, then order. First allotments, then next order. Okay. Yeah. Next question. While registering bills for arranging payment in the accounts office, what is the allotted number called? This is the APO question paper. Yeah, Vinay ji, any urgent only, please unmute.
Sir, answer order and
Yeah, please check answer. It is the allotments. I marked green color. Please focus. Okay, green color I marked. Yeah. Please quick. AB number or CO6 number, CO7 number, check number or claim number. Yes, this is the AB number. See, AP stands for accounts bill. CO stands for continuity order. CO7 is abstract of bills passed. Based on it, the check was prepared. It saves the number of checks, because a CO7 can accommodate more than one bill. Okay, approximately 6 bills. So that is the advantage of CO7. CO7 means continuity order 7. This is 7 stands for 6 or 7 is representing para 116 or 117 of accounts code. So from this, these numbers are arrived 06, CO6, CO7. So once the employees or suppliers, they know CO7 number means it is a due to be the bill was passed and check was ready. Check was ready. This is the CO6. It is the registering of bills in the accounts office. Okay. Yeah, let me save the document. Bills recoverable, a claim which is, please attempt, very important. Preferred by other parties on railways, preferred by railways on other parties, pending on railways, none of this. Yes. Please stop. Yes. This is the preferred by the railways on the other parties. So what is it? See, it is operated on expenditure side or bills raised on the parties. However, demands recoverable is in a link head operated on earning side. That is the difference. Demands recoverable and it is operated on the sundry earnings. Okay. Whereas bills recoverable, it is the quite opposite. So don't confuse. Bills recoverable is operated on the expenditure side. Okay. What is a document through which a claim is preferred? The basic question. Yes, please stop. So this is the bill. Bill is the making the payment through which a claim is preferred, not estimate, not quotation or any of this. Okay. Yeah. What is the estimate prepared when it is certain that work cannot be completed with the original sanction cost? Very easy and very important. We will discuss all other options. And please try to answer at what is the percentage to exceed this estimate is prepared. Yes. Please stop. This is the revised estimate when cost is exceeding 10%. Please check. This is the engineering code 7th chapter and 7 estimates. 7 estimates. We'll discuss briefly. Abstract estimate. It is the administrative approval, for obtaining administrative approval. Okay. And to detailed estimate, this is the technical sanction of the competent authority. And third, supplementary estimate. It is adding new items of the existing estimate. And for revised estimate, when cost exceeds 10%, very, very important, 10%. Okay. And now coming to project side, project abstract, the above all open line. This is the survey estimates and administrative approval of the project. One minute. Projects. Yeah. This is the sixth one, construction estimate. Construction estimate, it is a called collective name of the detailed estimates of the project. Yeah, 1 minute. Yeah. Now 7 is the last one, completion estimate. This is also called stock taking estimate and prepared 18 months before the completion. Last 3, it is the only project of the project side. First 4 is it is the open line. First 4. Okay. Yeah. Next. Creation of the extension of work charge post can be done only from, very important, yeah, another 6 questions is there. APO. Yes, please stop. So this is the specific provision of the sanctioned estimate. Sanctioned estimate. See, EBR, it is not correct. Extra budget resource, PPP, surplus fund. This is in the sanctioned estimate, a specific provision is there. From that only we have to create this work charge post. Creation or extension. Okay. Now 31. What are the parameters indicating the financial performance of zonal railway? Very, very important and frequently asking question. Yeah. See, though it is asking for APO, all the same syllabus, same questions are repeated for all the departments. So don't assume this is only for the APO post. See, financial rules, it is common. Yes, please stop. Yes, it is the operating ratio. So here we'll discuss operating ratio is for zonal railways and Indian railways. Whereas PEI performance efficiency index for the divisions. Okay, that is very, very important. And here operating ratio formula, gross working expenses This is also very important, divided by gross revenue. Revenue means earnings into 100. Okay, this is very important. Next 32nd. Which of these is the major source of funding for rolling stock in Indian Railways? All of you know. Whatever rolling stock plying on the Indian Railways, 90 to 95% of rolling stock, it is not belongs to Indian Railways, not the owner. Indian Railways is not the owner. Very important. Yes, please stop. Yeah, Sridhar garu.
Sir.
Yeah, this green marking is okay, or can
Yes,
I
sir.
put blue mark?
No, sir. Green marking is okay, sir.
Yeah,
Good.
correct. Thank you. Yeah. See, IRFC, it is a very, very important. 1986, it is the financing arm of Indian Railways. It is a raised funds from the public by issuing bonds and purchased rolling stock from production units, and the same was leased to the Indian Railways. So Indian Railways is paying lease charges. This lease charges to IRFC. Here capital component, this is also very, very important. Capital component, it is charged to plan at 22 of the demand 16. Whereas interest component, this is nothing but the EMI. What we are paying to house building advance when taking from the HDFC or SBI or LIC. Same way railway also paying, it's not EMI, it is a lease charges. Because it is the IRFC 1986, it is the public sector unit. Public sector unit of the Indian Railways. It is a raising funds from the public or institutions by issuing bonds. Then they are purchased the rolling stock, locos and coaches from the production units. And again the same was leased to the Indian Railways for a period of 30 years. Okay. So we are paying the lease charges. Interest component is the demand number 9. Very important examination point. Yeah. 33. Who is overall in charge of railway audit function? Very, very important. So it is a little bit ambiguity, but we can find the answer from the 4 options very easily. Yes. See, principal director of audit is the at zonal level. The ambiguity is here is not asked whether it is the zonal level or railway board level. Supreme audit institution means it is the only C&H. So here, yeah, please wait. This is the correct answer. Deputy C&AG of General Railways. Here in the zonal railway, yeah, PDA or Director General of Audit. It is a recently upgraded this post in some railways. Audit. This is zonal railway. Railways. Indian Railways. This is the Deputy C&AG and entire India. This is Supreme Audit Institution. Is C&AG. All of you know controller, spelling is important. Auditor General of India. Articles 148 to 151 It is a constitutional post. And C&AG and its New Delhi establishment, including Deputy C&AG, it is charged expenditure. Whereas PDA in Zonal Railways and its office is voted expenditure. That is very, very important. Not only C&AG and its office also in the New Delhi establishment, including Deputy CAG, comes under charged expenditure. Whereas PDA in Zonal Railways and its their offices is voted expenditure. Okay, let me save the document. Yeah. What does performance efficiency index? Just now we discussed. Please attempt once again. Yeah, Mr. A, please unmute.
Sir, there is one question. If you prefer the IRFC for the planet number 22 for purchasing the rolling stock, then what is the mean of the planet number 21?
Yeah, very good. Good question. See, not all the stock we are purchasing from the IRFC taking lease charge, but this is the projecting. Projecting works program is important planet 21. Okay? Yeah. Whatever we take lease from the, it is not allocated to 21. It is the IRSP is there. Some railway, some works we are doing by project, it is our railways. Okay? Yeah. Yeah. Yes, it is the performance efficiency index already we discussed. This is the performance of the division. Already I shared explanation. If it is the railway zone, it is the operating ratio. Okay. Yeah. Member mechanical has been redesignated as. Now we'll discuss all other members also. Please quick. Yes, please stop. Here it is specifically it is not mentioned. Now it is check the present. Yeah, please message how many members are there right now. RB, yes, CRB and CEO and 4 members. 4 members, it is the 1 member finance, member infrastructure, member rolling stock, traction and rolling stock. And it is the last one is the member O and BD. Member operations, that means operating and commercial business development. Here DGHR apex scale equivalent to member but not member of railway board. Though is a apex scale along with the equivalent rank. Okay. Next. Yeah, 1 minute. This is the last question. Now we'll go to AMM. Yeah. Please attempt CAG is an abbreviation of Karaji, please unmute.
Sir, the last question, sir.
Yeah, last question. What is your doubt? Please. Any queries we'll discuss at the end of session.
No, sir. Mechanical
We'll discuss
department,
later.
sir.
We'll discuss later. Yes, please stop. This is the Controller and Auditor General of India. Already we discussed it. Please go through. Okay. Yeah. This spelling is very, very important. Spelling of C is C and A J. Controller is incorrect. Please check. C and A J means controller. Okay. Yeah. GST IN, very, very important. Please attempt. Yeah, please stop. Yes. It is the goods and services identification number. Okay. Yeah. This is incorrect. Here gross is incorrect. Here sales tax is incorrect. Here supply is incorrect. All others are correct. Please check by elimination. Because it is a goods and services tax. Gross is incorrect. Goods and sales is incorrect. Supply is incorrect. This is the services is correct. Okay. Yeah, please attempt. The 8-digit code of capital allocation or classification. What do first 2 digits and last 2 digits? Very, very important. And we'll discuss. Please quick. See, revenue or capital, both 8 digits. Is it demand number and primary unit? This is the AMM question paper. Stores department. Yes. Please stop. This is the perfect. Source of fund and primary unit, but this is for the revenue allocation. This is correct. Revenue allocation. This is the capital allocation. That is the difference. Please check. The first 2 digits, last 2 digits, it is okay. Okay. Yeah. If the structure 8-digit capital, please check 1 and 2. It is source of finance. And 3 and 4. It is the planet or minor head. Okay. And 5 and 6. It is the subhead. And 7 and 8. It is the primary unit or object head. Okay, this is important. This here in the revenue allocation, demand number is important. First two digits. All others are same. Instead of planet, it is minor head. Okay. Which of the following will not be charged? See, this is important. Not. That means other three works are chargeable to DRF. Very easy. See, with basic knowledge, need not be having a great depth of the financial knowledge is required for attempting this financial rules portion. Only basic knowledge, minimum knowledge is sufficient. See, you have to see the question correctly, whether it is a positive or negative. Here, negative, that means other three are the positive. Yes, please stop. Yes, construction of new lines. See, the basic principles, please remember. Capital, new construction, new works. DRF, replacement of the old works. See, replacement means DRF. New works, first time procurement, that is a new work means first time procurement, additional account, not replacement account. This is the replacement account. We are purchased, but on the replacement account, it is a charge to DRF. That is main important sources. These two are the sources. Here it is the capital is the first two digits is the 20. This is the first two digits is the 21. Normally it is a categorized Q, the alphabet. This is the alphabet P. Okay. This is the internal generation, internal fund. This is budgetary support given by the finance ministry. So it is in fact for railways it is the external, whereas DRF it is the internal. Internal it is the demand number 14, appropriation to funds. This is okay, very important. But for consumption, for spending amount on the demand number 16. Spending this fund for replacement of works under demand number 16. That is important. That means provision is 14 and spending on 16. Okay. Yeah. So please check this track renewal. Yes, renewal means it is the replacement. Wherever replacement word is there, it is the DRF. Okay. Yeah. Reply to draft para, again it is a repeated. We can skip. Yeah. So it is always, it is given GM. Please check. We already discussed this. Okay. Yeah. So discussion not required again. This is signature is incorrect. What is correct? Personal approval is correct. Okay. Yeah. Which one of the following is correct with reference to rate of interest applicable on the advance to contractors? That means this is the correct positive questions. This is very important. See, most of the people are confused by confusing correct or not correct. So you have to check That means other three options are the incorrect options. Other three options are the incorrect one. Please quick. Yes. This is a correct one. Simple interest, 5%. This is compound is incorrect. 10% is incorrect. And 10% is incorrect. This is correct answer. RBI bank rate as on that year. What is the RBI bank rate? Say for example 12%. Then it is the 17%. Okay. Yeah. Next. Which of the expenditure is covered under 4100? Very, very important. Yeah. Planets is very, very important. One or two questions must. Yes, very easy. You can skip. Yes, it is the machinery and plant. So what is the other one? Yes, it is the both merged and it is called 51. The new name is staff welfare. This is the 42. 42. Now, yes, one. New name is staff welfare and new planet is, it is 51. Okay, yeah. Both merged. Yeah, this is already discussed, so we can skip. Yeah, continuity order registered. So again, discussion not required. Yeah. Yeah, this I can skip because it is a establishment rules question. Pink book is issued by. Yeah, Navalji, please quick.
सर ये CO6 CO7 जो अर्निंग की बात हम लोग सुनते थे सर, जो कोचिंग और गुड्स के अर्निंग के लिए यूज होता था, ये क्या, व्हाट इज डिफरेंस एक्चुअली?
No. There is no. We are not used for the earning side.
अच्छा,
CO6 means it is the cash continuity order register. Yeah, please stop. This is very easy. Railway board. Yeah, all of you know this presently. Yeah, 1 minute. Yeah. Presently, it is the presently rupees 50 crores and above included in the pink book. It is a revised from rupees 2.5 crores. Okay. Below 50 crores, it is the list of approved works. Very important. Okay. So pink book is issued by railway board. Yes. Yeah, this will skip. This is establishment portion. Which of the following item cannot be classified? Please go through negative side question. That means 3 items, it is a revenue expenditure, 1 is capital. little confusion is there here. We'll discuss. Yes, very easy. This is the expenditure on the setting up of new wheel lathe. New wheel lathe, it is a, please check. It is the planned 41 under demand number 16. It is a capital expenditure. But here, this small ambiguity is there, we'll discuss. Purchase of stock item by stores department is also a capital expenditure because it is the source is capital under planned 71. If it is purchased by the executive directly, then it is a revenue expenditure. That is the ambiguity is there, but here it is a clear cut. Here this is also ambiguity because salary, it may be a capital expenditure or revenue expenditure. It may be revenue or capital, depend on the purpose we are paid. Suppose in construction side we are paying salaries for the labor. So in that case it is capital expenditure. So salary itself is not a revenue or capital. It depends on the object. Maintenance side is revenue. If it is a construction work, we are paying salaries to the labor. So that is capital. So but here it is a clear cut example. So we can take it as this is correct answer. Yeah. This is the 1 minute. Yeah, this is the establishment question. This is also establishment question. This is establishment. Yeah, please attempt. Reappropriation of funds allowed. Allowed means positive side. This is important question reading. Allowed. That means other 3 cases it is not allowed. Yeah, this is the correct answer. One subbed to another subbed within the demand. Within the demand. But this question was deleted. This question was, please check, deleted. Why? Because ambiguity, whether it is by railway board or zonal railway, not mentioned. Okay. Because if it is a railway board, it is correct. Zonal railway has no powers. Within primary unit to primary unit, it has changes. Okay. So otherwise, these are the no question. Anyway, this revenue to capital, yes, no. Source of finance, no. This water to charge, no. Okay.
Even the question paper setters have to be very careful.
Yes, because they should have a complete grip on the topic. Just by that is the reason the question paper setters are only focused relies on the previous year questions because it is already checked, test checked. Yeah. This is the last question in the APO. Sorry, AMM. Then we will go to AN paper. Yes, it is the block account. Block account. Here we will discuss. Here two items is there. Block account. It is a total assets included, funded from loan capital and internal sources. Whereas loan account is there, another account. That is the assets funded from loan capital only. Loan capital only. That means block account, it is the entire total value of the assets. Loan account, it is the only assets. Okay. Now we will discuss this AEN paper, 396 page. Yeah. As per Indian Railways Code of Engineering Department, this is the perfect difference. Yeah. This is the perfect definition. Non-railway sources of funds in what? Very important, frequently asking question. Frequently asking question. Yes, please stop. This is deposit work. The deposit work means non-railway. That is usually by state governments or private parties or non-railway, anyone. Okay. Next 20th question. As per Indian Railway Finance Code, the Planet 32. See, one question on the planet, it is compulsory asking. SSC KDGR, please unmute.
Sir, what is down payment work in the previous question?
What is
Down payment work in the previous question.
down payment? Yeah, we'll discuss at the end of paper. You can skip the flow. Please wait. Yeah, please attempt. 3200. Yes, it is the bridge work. Bridge work. We'll check other. Yes. Customer amenities. It is the 53. Coordinator is the PCCM. Other specified. It is 64 planet. It is the PCE is the coordinator. Bridge works. It is a planet 32. It is the CBE, Chief Bridge Engineer. And signal box. It is the planet 33. It is the PCST. Coordinator also very, very important. Okay. Yeah. Technical sanction. Yes, already we discussed it. Please quick. All 7 estimates we discussed in the earlier paper. See, if you check, most of the questions are repeated. So, if you are sure about the 2 years or 3 years question papers of all the departments of the financial rules, yeah, you can assure 75 to 80%. Yes. This is the detailed estimate. So, need not explain again. Already I explained all the estimates. Please check. Railway board was merged. See, merger also one of the important questions just now we discussed. please quick. Yeah. Here it is given Bibek Debrai, actually official records is a part of Niti Ayog. Is part of Niti Ayog. Yeah. The correct answer is Niti Ayog. Okay. Yeah. He is one of the person along with the Kishore Desai. In his book, he recommended the merger, but actually the suggestion it is given by the Niti Ayog officially, which is not correct about the charge and expenditure. See, this is also not negative questions. Yeah, please stop. Yes, it is the voted by parliament. There is no question, completely against. So it is not voted by the parliament. It is not subject to the voted parliament. Yeah, here it is a salary allowance pension. Yeah, this is the question. Option it is a little ambiguity because it is the second option is ambiguity. It should be C and G. C and G salary is correct. C and G salary is the correct one. Okay. Only salary allowance and pension of the C and G are charged expenditure is the correct one. So it is a confusion. Person can be disputed. This is not deleted. So here it is as voted by parliament is completely incorrect. Control over expenditure on Indian Railways is exercised through first. Yes. See, wherever all of the above is there, 99%, 90% possibility is there, all of the above is the correct answer. But please go through the other options once again. Preparation in advance of the estimate, yes, that is also part of control of our expenditure. Allotment of the funds and continuous and concurrent review of the expenditure. All these are the important for the control of expenditure. Very important topic. COE. Okay. In exercise of their financial powers, the sanctioning authorities must follow the principles. This is all of canons of financial propriety. Canons. The GFR is 21 and para 116 of the finance code. Let me save the document. Yes, please stop. See, one by one, you please check. Yes, the expenditure should not be more than required. Yes, correct. And each employee every employee should exercise same vigilance, would exercise in respect of his own money. This is also correct. No authority should sanction expenditure for its own advantage. Yes, this is correct. So this is the correct answer. All are correct. So the correct option is the all of these. See, the wording is very, very important such questions because sometimes they skipped this no. Sometimes they skipped this not will be removed. So in that case, this is the incorrect. Okay. A statement of the estimator. This is the important and frequently asking question. Yeah, please quick. Yeah, Vijaji, tell me.
Sir, previous question, sir.
Yeah, madam.
Previous question, just 1 second.
Yeah, what is your doubt?
Not, this is not, prior to this, sir. This is clear, right? Prior to this.
Yeah. All of the above, madam. Control of over expenditure.
Okay, sir. Thank you.
Anyway, I'll share the document. Please go through.
Yes, sir.
Yes, it is the, please quick. Yes, it is the annual budget. Annual budget. Very, very important. This is 27. PVC stands for very easy. Important also. See, by elimination of others also you can come to the conclusion very easily. Yes. This is the price variation clause. So what is wrong here? Vitiation, yes, it is incorrect. Here visibility is incorrect. Viability is incorrect. All others are correct. So by elimination of others also you can ensure the correct answer. Yes. This is GFR is very, very important. Now he is asking a correct question. What is the correct one? That means other three are the incorrect one. Yes. Here all are correct. All statements are correct. So that's why the fourth option, all of the above is correct. See all this, it is ensured in the G for, it is mentioned. It is a little bit difficult. Yeah. What is correct about the GST? That means other three are incorrect. Please go through carefully. Yeah. Please stop. Yes. Here this is also same. Yes, goods and service tax correct. Yes, it is an indirect tax, replaced many indirect tax. This is also correct. Yes, it is the 29th March 2017 passed. All this correct. So this is also all of the above is correct. Okay. And irrespective of purpose for which land is taken up permanently, the acquisition cost of the land is booked to. Very, very important question. And frequently asked question. And this is 7th chapter of the Finance Code. Para 701. Yes. Very good. This is a frequently asked this question. Yes. It is the capital. See, whatever purpose, irrespective of the value, whatever purpose, irrespective of the value, value may be rupees 10 also. Cost of the land, acquisition cost of the land means must be charged to only capital. Yeah, this is already discussed. Better we'll skip. Yes. It is a wiped off dividend payable. There is no 2%, 1%, 100 crores. It is already discussed. Yeah. Project monitoring group. Very important. Yeah, please stop. Yes, it is the yeah, 2019. Why it is important? Yeah. Initially, it is in the PMO office. Now, merged with into Invest India under DP IIT. Monitors, this is also very important. Projects valuing rupees 500 crores and above. This is also one of the frequently asking question. Next. GEM, very, very important. What is correct? Yeah, Rajesh ji, please quick.
सर जो 500 और 100 बोले हैं वो डीपीआर के अंदर 100 करोड़ तक मॉनिटर किया जाता है ना सर?
No, no, it is 500 crores. Project monitoring group is different.
Sir, how many amount in under DPR?
How many amount?
Under DPR.
DPR is different. This is PMG. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. This is also, please check. It is a positive side.